Hey everyone, and welcome back to Clannad. We are just gonna go right back into it. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Nagisa promptly turns her face away after the morning greeting. What's wrong?
いえ、なんでもないです。
No, there's nothing wrong.
ちょっと恥ずかしかっただけです。
It's just that I feel slightly embarrassed. Embarrassed? Even now?
はい。ともやくんは私を支えてくれる人でした。
You're the one supporting me after all, Tomoya-kun. Well, even you're supporting me too.
あ、そうなんですか？
Is that so? Yup.
でもきっと私の方が何倍も支えてもらってます。
But I must be depending on you many more times as you. Is that so?
はい。ともやくん、口は悪いですけど、とても優しくて。
Yes, Tomoya-kun, even though you have a bad mouth, you're very kind,
すごくいい人だなって。
a very good person,
かっこいいし。
and cool looking.
こんな人の彼女になる人ってどんな人かなって
What would the girlfriend of such a person be like?
そう思ってました。
I was just thinking this much. Well, she would be like you, Nagisa.
そうやって振り返りながら、
As I did so, I realized,
ああ、その彼女って私なんだって、
oh, that girlfriend is me.
そう思った時にともやくんがやってきました。
Immediately after this thought came to mind, you appeared, Tomoya-kun.
そうしたらともやくんの顔見れないぐらいに照れてしまいました。
Because of that, I became so embarrassed I couldn't look at your face. I see. I didn't really understand what was going on, but I became equally embarrassed.
あの、
Yes?
今日も私ともやくんの彼女です。
Even today, I'm Tomoya-kun's girlfriend as well. She said that with confidence. It was so sudden that I got so confused. I couldn't find anything to say. But just because of that, Nagisa might have become worried.
ですよね。
Right? She asked politely as such, seeking confirmation. Why, of course. We've only been apart for a day. It'd still be so tomorrow, and the day after.
その次の日もですか？
And the next day after that? Yep. Is she really that reluctant to part with such a useless guy like me? But it's just like her to worry about every little thing. It will always be so, I said, in order to remove her worries. Ah, I'm starting to cry already! No!
本当ですか？
Really? Yep. Hey, look. If we don't go now, we're going to be late.
はい。
Once again, we climbed up that slope.
おい岡崎、お前朝練どうしてサボった？
Why did you skip morning practice? Is this even a club activity?
部活じゃない。けど部活してる連中に勝とうとしてるんだ。
It's not a club activity, but I want to win all the clubs. Wait, what?
それぐらいの意気込みでないとね。
I can't seem to put that much enthusiasm into it.
それに時間がない。試合は来週の水曜だから。
What's more, the match is next Wednesday. Huh?
さっき決めてきた。壮観だったよ。バスケ部の唖然とする顔さ。
It was only just decided. You should have seen the spectacular dumbfounded faces of the basketball members. When is it again?
来週水曜。
Next Wednesday. Hold on a sec. Don't go deciding on stuff when you don't even have enough people, you idiot.
いるじゃん、3人。
Yes, we do. 3 people in all. Where?
お前と僕と渚ちゃんで3人。
You, me, and Nagisa-chan make up 3. Don't add Nagisa in, there's only 2 of us.
まあな、まともに動けるのは2人だな。
Well, that's true. We're the only ones who can play well.
しかしお前も知っての通り、僕の運動神経はずば抜けている。
However, you do realize that my athletic abilities are superior to others.
この僕をポイントゲッターに据えていれば間違いないさ。
It is only wise to place me as the the point getter. Are you an idiot? How are you going to win fair and square when it's a 3-on-3 match? Not to mention having only one person to play and shoot. No going all the way either. It's only lose and be shamed.
そうなのか。
Is that so? This guy doesn't get it at all.
そいつはまずい。合唱部のアマちゃん部長にも単価を切ってきたところだからな。
Damn, that could be a problem. I was just bragging to that cuddly choir club president as well. What did you do that for?
僕たちが勝ったら二度とハンデを盾にするんじゃねえって。
If we could win the match, they wouldn't be able to use their handicap as an excuse again. Why, you acted too much on impulse, damn it. Pow, I punched him once.
痛えな。いいじゃないか。これからもう一人探せばよ。
That hurts! It's okay, man! We just have to find one more person. Within 4 days? Not to mention that 2 of the days are holidays.
お前誰か知り合いでいないのか。バスケやってたんならいるだろ。
Don't you have any acquaintances who have played basketball before? No. What about you?
いるか。
Would I? 2 guys with no friends. Can't be helped then. Let's just find some random person.
バレるなよ。今さらメンバーが集まってないなんて知れたらそれこそ恥だ。
Remember not to tell anyone. If we're found to be lacking a member up until now, it'd be embarrassing. I don't want to hear that from you. I tried my luck with the few acquaintances I have. Percentage of success is 0. Everyone was shocked and puzzled as to why would anyone do such a thing in an academically busy period. I thought of bashing up one of them who snorted as they rejected the invitation, but I managed to hold myself back. They are indeed correct to begin with. Sunohara is the only idiot.
いてえ。なんで顔を合わせるなに殴られるよ。
What did you hit my face for? Let's cancel the match. Cancel it. Go cancel the match.
今さら断れっかよ。
Is that even possible now? The only thing that would be smashed is your pride. Go smash it.
いや、お前の名前でも単価を切ってきた。
No. I bragged about your name too. What?
須原岡崎コンビとしてだな。
It's a Sunohara Okazaki combo. Or so I said. What in the world have you done? I started to strangle Sunohara's neck. I released my grip and Sunohara started coughing violently.
てめえ、その元気を試合に使えよ。
You bastard! Use that strength of yours on the match instead. No way, man. Whatever. Do as you please. Still feeling shocked, I lay flat on the table. It's the first weekend since I started dating Nagisa after all. Gathering members to practice basketball? How could I possibly do that?
さ、メンバー探し頑張ろうぜ。
Well, let's work hard on searching for a new member. I grabbed the bag before me. I dashed out to the classroom fleetingly. Once I reached the corridor, I sprinted with all my might and slid under the Class B sign plate. Nagisa. I looked through the open door in search of her figure. Just like yesterday, Nagisa was sitting at the seat by the window, packing her textbooks into her bag. She noticed my presence and turned towards me. She started to smile awkwardly. Man, don't me now. Or now again. If we don't hurry, Sunohara will catch up soon. I desperately pushed her to hurry up.
どうしましたか？
What's wrong? Are you ready to leave?
できてますけど。
Well, yeah, I guess. She held up her bag in front of her chest to show me. Right, let's go.
はい。
Poor Nagisa.
ともやくん、
Yes?
バスケの練習 あったんじゃないんですか？
Isn't there basketball practice today? Nope, I blatantly lied. If not, we won't be able to spend the weekend with just the two of us. No practice.
お、篠原さんやる気いっぱいでした。
Sunohara-san seemed to be full of enthusiasm. No, you've got it wrong. The basketball practice was just an excuse to be with me.
口実ですか？
Oh no, it's this part. Oh no! Excuse? Yeah, listen up. Sunohara has turned
お、
homo.
何ですか？
What's that? Homosexual. You mean you don't know?
はい。
Right. It's about a guy loving a
で
guy.
も、それはいいことだと思います。
But I think that's a rather good thing. No, I wasn't talking about friendship. I meant love. Non-platonic love. Or non-platonic love. I cannot speak right now. Do you understand what non-platonic... I almost said non-platonic love again. What non-platonic means? It's not getting together it's not getting together emotionally. What do you think that is exactly?
おー、
And Nagisa was dumbfounded. She has apparently just been exposed to a whole new world. Yes, he was healthy. Pity, he became a perverted bastard. If such a guy closes in on you, there's no choice but to run, right? He'd probably not be touching the ball during basketball practice, but feeling me up instead. Man, I hate that.
それ、本当でしょうか？
Is that for real? For real. Nagisa, would you rather I became Sunohara's prey?
いえ、
For me to be massaged during practice?
いえ、
I'm desperately trying to remain my pure body for your sake.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
そんな深い事情があったなんて知らなかったですから。
I didn't realize such complicated matters happened. By the way, I know that this all sounds like pretty negative towards the gay community, but personally myself, I'm pansexual, so I have nothing against anything of equal marriage and equal love and everything. Just to make that clear. Right. Don't tell anyone, okay?
はい、言いません。
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
そもそもそんなこと口になんてできないです。
In the first place, I wouldn't be able to put such weird stuff through my mouth.
その、あまりに衝撃的すぎて。
And, I think this was a big shock to me. That's why today,
はい、
let's go play instead.
はい、
Let's see. We'd first need to eat somewhere.
はい、
Okay, good. Let's go.
はい。
Once again, we started walking. Oh, and another note, in Japan, they don't really say hi for yes anymore, especially if that's like the only thing that you're saying. Instead, they'll make a sound like because saying hi, 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 like over and over and over again, it kind of makes it sound like a robot. So, just as a side note. I brought Nagisa to the restaurant across from the school. Is this place all right?
はい。
Well then, let's go in.
お、このままですか？
Like this? Yep.
私、制服です。
But I'm wearing my school uniform. I'm wearing my school uniform too.
制服のまま遊んでたらダメだと思います。
I don't think it's right for us to have... Wait, what? I don't think it's right for us to have fun in our uniforms. Okay. English. Why is that so?
それは道草です。
It seemed like we're loitering about. I covered my face spontaneously, unable to enter. Are you an elementary school kid?
だから、一度帰って着替えてきます。
Well, just let me go home and change my clothes. And come back here after
は
that?
い。とても美味しそうなメニューが並んでいます。
They seem to have a really delicious variety of food on the menu.
楽しみです。
I look forward to it. I contemplated dragging her in forcefully. Actually, I'd rather be me bringing her into my room. Wait, what? Oh my god. I looked at the signboard above. Restaurant. I'm a guy after all. To do such a thing as to drag my girlfriend along forcefully seems rather exciting. I looked up. Restaurant. I don't like this at all.
はい。
Huh? Just go in now. I'm begging you.
制服ではダメです。
Wearing a school uniform is bad. You're surprisingly stubborn, aren't you?
頑固とかそういうんじゃないです。
I'm not being stubborn.
校則ですから。
I'm just obeying the school rules. A group of 3 wearing the same school uniform as us passed through the entrance curtains. See that? School rules are as good as nothing here.
人は人です。
It's only them. But aren't you always late for school too?
それは
That's because...
そうですけど。
because...
でもだからってずるずると悪いことしてたらダメな人間になってしまいます。
But like I've said, if we do bad things, we'll become bad people.
だから私は頑張りたいんです。
Therefore, I shall do my best.
ダメでしょうか。
Is that not right? Man, to think that I'm begging her. I didn't even force her to enter the restaurant.
いやー、腹減ったな
Oh man, I'm really
ー。カ
hungry.
ツ丼カツ丼
Katsudon! Oh my god, I want Katsudon now. Katsudon is so good. Students from the same school as us are rapidly filling up the place. You bastard! Go home and change before you go in. I grabbed one of the students and yelled at him.
わかりました
Yes, sir! Freaked out by my threat, he promptly fled home. I did something good.
なんだか八つ当たりに見えました。
I seem to have witnessed an outburst of anger. It's just your imagination. Since the students returned home quietly, we probably should do so too. Let's go home. I turned around. Right before that,
何食うかな
what should I eat? Gah! Sunohara was right there. That ass has come to the same place to eat today.
あれ
Hey,
これは岡崎くん。
why isn't this Okazaki-kun?
今から昼
You having lunch now? Yeah, that's right. But Nagisa doesn't want to eat inside while wearing her wearing her uniform, and is planning on going home first.
帰る
Go home?
そんなことしてたら午後からのミーティングに間に合わないと思うんだけど。
If she does that, I doubt she'd be able to make it in time for the afternoon meeting.
開始まであと30分ね。
It's a mere 30 minutes more to the meeting. He thrust his wristwatch out at me. Didn't I tell you that I won't do it already, you idiot?
釣れないね。
You're being rather unfriendly here.
なぎさちゃんとはこんなに仲良さそうにしちゃってさ。
You seem to be getting along very well with Nagisa.
僕とももっと仲良くしてくれよ。寂しいじゃん。
Why can't you get along with me too? I feel lonely, man. Sunohara reached out to grab my shoulders.
は
Tug. For some reason, Nagisa grabbed his arm and stopped him.
ありゃ。どうしたのなぎさちゃん。
What's wrong, Nagisa-chan?
そういうことはともやくんも嫌がってますし、よくないと。
I don't believe, even for Tomoya-kun, that he likes such a thing. And it's rather bad.
どうして飯食いながらミーティングするだけだよ。
Why? It's just a meeting over lunch, right?
それは構わないです。
It's not about that.
ただともやくんに あまりむやみに触るのはどうかと。
It's just that, it's not really right to blatantly touch Tomoya-kun all of a sudden. Ugh, she really took that seriously and believes that Sunohara has turned gay. Oh man, what a naive girl. I feel so moved.
いや、だって僕と岡崎の付き合いだぜ。
No, but I'm just socializing with Okazaki, am I not?
これぐらいのこといいと思うんだけどな。
I think it's rather okay to this extent.
ダメです。
Oh no, Nagisa.
篠原さんと智也くんがどれだけ付き合いが長くても。
Sunohara-san, no matter how long you've been hanging out with Tomoya-kun,
今は
he's now...
今は
Now?
今は私の彼氏なんですから。
He's now my boyfriend. Nagisa's bombshell announcement. A one-man show on a bloody battlefield.
Huh?
Her face turns red and she looks like she is about to burst into tears. Ah, Nagisa, you really are cute.
なあ、岡崎。どういうことこれ。
Hey, Okazaki, what's going on? Sunohara is dumbfounded. In order to calm down Nagisa, I had no choice but to reveal the truth. Hey, Nagisa.
はい。
It's a lie.
はい。
About Sunohara being gay.
え
Oh no! The tears she held back finally flowed out.
ひどいです、智也くん。
You're so mean, Tomoya-kun.
ああ、本当にひでえよこいつは。
Yeah, he really is.
人が同性愛者なんてそんな不毛な妄想するなんてさ。
To fantasize about weird stuff like me being gay.
つうわけでスポーツで発散しような。
Oh well. Let's go let it out through let's go let it all out through sports.
きっと溜まってんだよ。
Sure, it's been all building up.
渚ちゃんも言ってやれよ。
Nagisa-chan, say something too.
はい。
Right.
私も篠原さんと一緒に頑張ってほしいです。
I would like to work hard with Sunohara-san.
それに篠原さんを私、
Oh.
傷つけてしまいましたから。
Furthermore, I've hurt Sunohara-san's
だ
pride.
から私もお手伝いしたいです。
It's only logical for me to help him out.
うんうん。優しいね、渚ちゃんは。
That's right. You're so kind, Nagisa-chan. It has come to the worst possible conclusion. If I were to run away now, Nagisa would still help Sunohara out. I sighed at my own idiocy.
それに智也くん、話だと水曜日までです。
What's more, Tomoya-kun? This is only up till Wednesday.
二人で遊ぶのはそれからでもたくさんできます。
We can always go out on a date after that. Seeing my discouraged figure, and probably feeling sorry for me, Nagisa said that to cheer me up.
そんな私なんかと遊ぶのを楽しみにして頑張る気になれるかはわからないですけど。
Come on, we'll play and have lots of fun, I'm sure. Though I don't know how serious you'll be about it. Don't worry, I'm serious enough about it.
本当ですか？ならよかったです。
Really? Then I'm glad.
私もそれを楽しみに頑張りたいです。
I'm looking forward to it too.
お二人結構熱々なんだね。
You two really are in love, aren't you? What, you're jealous? Okay, time for me to be serious now.
付き合いだして間もないんだろ。
We don't have time for this fooling around, yeah? Well, you're right in a way.
ふん。なら面白いことになりそうだな。
This could become something interesting.
試合が終わる頃には三角関係になってるかもな。
When the match ends, we could have a triangle love relationship. I tried picturing the scene. Me, in love, with Nagisa, and Stalker, which would be Sunohara. Oh God, spare me.
ふん、僕を男として恐れてるのか。ま、無理もないけどね。
Are you afraid of me as a guy? Well, even though it's an impossible scenario,
僕が本気になれば、それはも
if I was serious, then that would already. Another victim appears.
う、僕って結構マメだしさ。
I'm pretty faithful, you know. I see you like stalking people.
きっと、お前の想像は間違ってるぞ。
Surely you're imagining the wrong thing. Yeah, it may seem worrying, but we should be thankful for that.
ほら、ドラマであるだろ、主役、ヒロインときたら、な
Hey, it's like a drama. We have a lead and a heroine, don't you think? I tried to picture the scene. Main lead, Okazaki Tomoya. Leading actress, Furukawa Nagisa. Corpse, Sunohara Yohei. Damn. Think I'd lose to you?
へ、調子ぶっこいてたら、寝首かかれるぜ。
You seem rather dead in your tone. Need my help in scratching your sleepy head? Who needs scratching, you corpse?
って誰が死人だ
Huh? Who you calling a corpse?
では、ミーティングを行う。
Okay, let's carry out the meeting.
議題はただ一つ。
There's only one discussion topic. Can we cure Sunohara's stupidity before he dies?
違う
Wrong!
3on3 のメンバー集めだよ。
It's about recruiting another member for the 3-on-3 match.
今のところ、僕と岡崎。
For the time being, it's me and Okazaki.
あと一人足りないわけだが、
Although we are still short of one person, Sunohara turned his gaze towards Nagisa.
ま、見つけられなかったら渚ちゃんがいるし。
Well, if we fail to find one more, there's always Nagisa. Seriously speaking, that was the worst choice. I'm sorry to say this, but Nagisa can't really do sports. To be able to be on form for the match, we need one more person who can actually move. We don't really have that much free time now for such optimism.
んどうして
Why is that so? The match is on Wednesday, right after the holiday. Till then, we only have one normal day, or normal school day, which is Monday. If we don't start looking now, wouldn't we be in trouble?
うん、君いいこと言うね。
You're right. Dude, you're being too carefree about this.
ま、見つけられなかったら渚ちゃんがいるし。
Well, if we fail to find any, there's always Nagisa. Like I've already said, she totally sucks at sports. How are you going to use her, you idiot? Oops.
くー、渚ちゃんの彼氏ってすんげえ怖い人だね。
Nagisa's boyfriend is such a scary person.
傷つかないうちにさ、別れた方がいいんじゃない
Rather than get hurt by him like this, wouldn't it be better to break up?
そんなことないです。
That's not true.
ともやくんの口が悪いのはよくわかってるつもりです。
Tomoya-kun might have a foul mouth. That much I know.
それは傷つかないと言ったら嘘ですけど。
If I said I'm not hurt by his words, that would be a lie, but...
それでもともやくんと一緒にいると楽しかったり勇気づけられたりすることの方が多いですから。
Even so, when I'm with Tomoya-kun, it's really fun, and I can bring out my courage better most of the time. Or, what? Oh, I can bring out my courage better most of the time.
だから別れたりなんかしないです。
That's why I won't break up with him. Sunohara turns his head towards me.
なんでこんないい子がお前の彼女なんだよ
Why is such a good girl your girlfriend? He grabbed my neck and started shaking me about. Let me go, you asshole!
まあいいさ。
Well, I guess it's okay.
今のお前はちょっとしたラッキーボーイ。
Right now, you're just a little bit lucky.
彼女が困っている時にたまたま近くにいて頼られただけ。
You just happened to be around when your girlfriend needed help and asked you for it.
そのうちもっと素敵なナイスガイがいることに気づくことになるのさ。
and she just happened to notice that the helper is a nicer guy than she thought. Well, at least that guy's not you.
僕だよ、文句あるのかよ。
What complaints do you have about me, eh?
篠原さんは、いい人だと思います。それはもう十分に分かってます。
I didn't mean to make Sunohara sound Canadian. I apologize for that. I think Sunohara-san is a nice person. I understand that very well too.
ほらね。
You see?
きっと、私なんかよりいい人、見つかると思います。
I'm sure you'd find a person much better than me.
ゴーン。
Oh. You just got rejected. Hey, why are we suddenly in a lecture about blossoming love? Didn't you say we had a little time?
あ、そうでした。
You're right.
そうだったね。
I guess so. You guys are being too carefree about this. In any case, let's get out of here first. If we stay here, we probably won't be able to find anyone. It's already Saturday after all, and there aren't many students left in school. If we were to go to the gym or running track, we could find some underclassmen having club activities, but we don't have any acquaintances amongst them.
どうしましょう、ともやくん。
Tomoya-kun, what should we do? If we carry on with the search, the only people we'll be able to find are the teachers. Continue searching.
なんか用かの。
What's the matter? It seems only he is left. Why would we recruit Kimura onto the team? So the obvious answer for me is don't recruit. This is rather problematic, but it can't be helped by getting you.
そうか。
Is that so? Kimura rubbed his back a little and laughed.
ともやくん、冷たいです。
Tomoya-kun, that was cold of you. It's okay, I've known the geezer for a long time.
だとしてもです。もう少し気を使ってもいいと思います。
Even then, you should be more polite with your tone. Yeah, I'll do it next time. From this, we know that there's no one we could recruit that's left in school. Can't be helped. I guess we have to find the last member only on Monday.
一日あれば大丈夫だって。な、なぎさちゃん。
We have one day's time. It's perfect, or it's perfectly okay. Isn't that so, Nagisa-chan?
はい。みんなで手分けすれば、きっと大丈夫です。
Yes. If we split up to find people, I'm sure it'd be alright. These guys are really optimistic. The sun has already started to set. Hey, Sunohara,
ん
don't you think we're forgetting something?
忘れてるって。何が
Forget what? Dude, I just said I can't remember.
うわ
Sunohara shouted out loudly all of a sudden. You remembered?
ああ、そういや今日が開店初日だったんだ、あそこ。
Yeah, come to think of it, today's the opening day of that shop.
もうこんな時間かよ。くそ。
It's already too late, damn it.
朝から行く予定だったのによ。
We agreed to go since morning.
ま、今からでも行っておくか。
Well, I guess it's okay if I go now.
じゃあね、お二人さん。
Bye, guys! Without even going back to the dorm first, Sunohara left.
篠原さん、慌ててどこに行くんでしょうか。
I wonder where could Sunohara-san leave so quickly for? Well, that guy's got quite a bit of his own problems going on. If I told Nagisa up front, she'd probably exclaim something along the lines of, "It's bad for students to play at such a place," so I guess it's better to keep quiet. Shall we go too? It's kind of weird for us to stand still in such a place.
はい。
Before I moved my foot forward, A girl in a familiar-looking uniform approaches. She is reading a piece of paper in hand while walking. She'd better be careful while doing that. The girl stopped before us and looked up at us restlessly before doing the same to the surroundings. Then her eyes met ours.
うん、
Ah!
はい、なんでしょう。
I love her. Oh my god. So in the anime, she's like one of my favorite female characters. So I'm very excited to see her in the game. Yes, what is it? While I kept silent, Nagisa replied in place of me. This is the kind of time when I don't really have to care.
ここら辺りで学生寮ないですか？は
Is there a student dormitory around here?
い、あります。
Yes, there
ど
is.
こですか？
May I know where it is?
ここです。
Right here. Nagisa stretched her body backwards, enlarging the view.
これ？
This?
はい。
Yep.
かーい。結構ボロい。
It looks rather worn down. Don't worry, it's just as worn down inside.
あ、そうなんですか。
Is that so?
わざわざありがとうございます。
Thank you for your help.
もしかして転校生の方ですか？
I'm guessing you're a new transfer student?
はい。いえ、違います。
No, I'm not.
私、こう見えても中学生なんです。
I may seem older to you, but I'm actually a junior high schooler. No, you look like a junior high schooler.
すると、入学希望の方ですか？
Well then, are you an enrolling student?
いえ、それも違います。
Nope, I'm not.
この寮に住んでる人の家族のものです。
I'm a family member of someone who stays in this dorm.
ああ、それは気づきませんでした。
Oh, I didn't realize that.
すると、妹さんですね。
Well, you're the younger sister, I guess.
はい、ここに兄が住んでるんです。
Yep, my brother stays here.
お二人は同じ学校の方ですよね。
Are you both from the same school?
そうです。ここ、うちの学校の寮ですから。
That's right. This is the dormitory of our school.
あ、
The gaze the girl had on Nagisa suddenly became really excited.
制服、かわいいですね。
The uniform looks really cute. She started observing Nagisa's figure without reservation.
あ、いえ、そちらの制服もかわいいと思いますよ。
Oh, not really. I think your uniform's cute too.
そうかな。色とか年寄り臭いと思いますけど。
Is that so? I think the color looks more like something only smelly old people would wear.
いえ、中学生らしくてかわいいです。
Nope, it looks really cute for a junior high student.
ん、
After getting tired of the uniform, she started to stare at Nagisa's face.
なんでしょう。
What's wrong?
顔もかわいいですね。
Even the face is cute. Nagisa froze.
彼氏もかっこいいし、お似合いですよ、お二人。
Even the boyfriend is suave. You two are really a great pair.
なんて言いますか。洗練されてますね。
How should I say this? You guys work well together.
うん。さすが田舎じゃない。
As expected, this isn't a rural area. Actually, this place is rural.
いえ、私の学校、山に囲まれたりしてるから、こっちの方が断然都会です。
Not true. My school is surrounded by mountains. This place is really urban in comparison. So that's how it is.
あの、
Nagisa finally broke out of the spell.
はい。私、全然可愛くないです。
I'm not really cute at all.
あ、
She realized as soon as she said that. And I had reminded her not to think so lowly of herself just yesterday morning.
いえ。
Oh, no No, wait.
そこそこ可愛いです。
I am rather cute. Bravo.
へえ、結構自信あるんですね。
You seem rather confident in yourself.
いえ、決して自分で自分を可愛いなんて思わないです。
No, I never thought of myself as being cute.
思わないのに人にはそう言ってるんですか？
You don't think you're cute, but you say you're cute?
違います。なんて言えばいいのでしょう。
No. How should I say this? She started to panic.
面白い彼女ですね。
Interesting girlfriend you have. Isn't it so?
羨ましいです。私もお二人みたいな恋がしたいな。
I'm envious. I'd like to have a relationship like yours.
でも今はあの解消なしの兄貴をどうにかしないとね。
But for the time being, I have to do something about that useless brother of mine. She murmured to herself.
それではそろそろ行きます。
Okay then, I have to get along. Or get going. Bleh. Yeah,
月曜まではいるんでまた会うかもしれないですね。
I'll be around until Monday, so we might just meet again.
一日ぐらいお二人に遊んでもらうのもいいかなと今思いました。
I was just thinking if I could go around with the two of you just for a day.
その時暇だったらよろしくお願いしますね。
If that time comes when you're free, I'd be counting on you. Yeah,
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
yep, same here.
それでは。
Well then,
お名前まだ聞いてなかったです。
what's your name? I haven't heard it yet.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, sorry.
私、古川渚と言います。
I'm Furukawa Nagisa.
私は篠原芽衣です。
I'm Sunohara May.
春に原っぱの原で篠原。
Sunohara as in plain in spring.
まあ、下の芽衣で呼んでくれた方が嬉しいですけど。
But I'd prefer if you called me May instead.
ともやくん。
Nagisa tugged at the corner of my shirt. Yeah, I just realized this is what I have forgotten.
知ってたんですか、ともやくん。
You knew Tomoya-kun? Sort of. More like I was the one who agreed to let her come over.
どうかしましたか？
What's wrong?
ともやくん、説明してください。
Tomoya-kun, please do explain. Hey, you said you're called May, didn't you?
はい。
That's right. Actually, we and your brother know each other. Or maybe not. I probably made a mistake. Nope. We don't know him. Bye.
嘘です。
Don't lie. Just as I was about to leave, Nagisa pulled me back.
メイちゃん、今の信じたらダメです。
Mei-chan, don't listen to his nonsense.
はい？私たち、篠原さんにとても仲良くしてもらってます。
We know Sunohara-san very
お
well.
友達です。
We're friends.
あ、そうだったんですか。
Oh, is that so?
世間って狭いもんですね。
The world is indeed a small place.
兄がお世話になっております。
Sorry for all the troubles my brother might have imposed on you. She bowed down deeply.
はい？
No response.
ともやくん、いきなり変な声出さないでください。
Tomoya-kun, please don't make funny noises all of a sudden. Actually, I thought it was an appropriate means of communication.
そんなの通じるわけないです。
There's no such form of communication.
彼氏の方もおかしな人ですね。
I see your boyfriend is more of a weirdo. Sunohara's sister called me a weirdo. 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 I was in deep shock. Well, I gathered my thoughts. Even though she's Sunohara's sister, come to think of it, she might just be unexpectedly normal. She had been really polite just now. As I thought of this, I started to feel rather guilty. Sorry.
はい？
It seems that I've misunderstood your personality.
初対面なんですけど。
Even though we just met for the first time. No, I mean, isn't your brother like that?
ともやくん、とても失礼なこと言ってます。
Tomoya-kun, you're being really rude.
はあ、 いいんですよ。重々承知してますから。
Oh, it's okay. This isn't the first time I've been told that. Immediately as she said that, I confirmed my thoughts. This girl is as normal as can be.
兄がご迷惑をおかけしているようで。
I see my brother has been a troublemaker for you guys.
そんなことないです。ともやくん、口が悪いだけです。
There's no such thing. It's just that Tomoya-kun has a foul mouth.
ともやくんも須野原さんにとてもお世話になってます。
Tomoya-kun has also troubled Sunohara-san a lot.
いい人ですね。渚さん。
You're really a kind person, Nagisa-san.
そんなことないです。本当のことですから。
Not true. I'm just telling the truth.
いいんですよ。本当に解消なしな人ですから。
It's okay. My brother's really useless after all.
今から訪ねるのも怖い半分で。
Even now, I'm somewhat wary of visiting him.
あ、須野原さんはさっき出かけていきました。
Sunohara-san just went out a moment ago.
いつ帰ってくるって言ってました？
Did he say when he was coming back?
私、わからないです。ともやくん。
I don't know. Tomoya-kun? Well, if he's feeling alright, he might return late.
もしかして、これですか？
I'm just guessing. Could it be this? Mei-chan clenched her fist as to hold on to something and started to swirl it around. Yup.
お兄ちゃん。
She covered her face and staggered. I felt really moved that Sunohara has such a mature sister.
とりあえず、管理人さんにでも挨拶してこよう。
In any case, I shall go greet the dorm manager first.
その後に部屋を見せてもらって。
After that, do show me where his room is. She must be having really unpleasant thoughts.
も
She looked at us in a pleading manner.
しこれからお時間あるようでしたら、
If you guys have time
とて
now,
も怖いんで、ついてきてくれません？
I'm rather scared. Could you guys accompany me? Sure.
はい。
Yeah, I guess so.
じゃあ、お願いします。
Then please do.
まずは管理人さんにご挨拶をしたいんですが。
First off, we should greet the dorm manager, right? Coming through the lobby, Mei-chan says
お
that.
土産も渡したいので。
I wanted to give her a souvenir. A dogu?
お兄ちゃんと同じこと言うんですね。
You say the same thing my brother does, don't you? That was just me, though.
そんなもの名産品でも何でもありません。
I don't have such a thing on me.
普通のお菓子です。
I just have a normal pastry. Ah, I see. I stand out in front of Masai-san's room and knock on the door. Hearing it, come in. She opens the door.
あら、岡崎。
Oh my, Okazaki.
え？
And,
私、須野原洋平の妹で、須野原メイと申します。
I'm Sunohara Yohei's younger sister, Sunohara Mei. Mei-chan greets as such in front of
兄
me.
がお世話になっております。
Thank you for taking care of my brother.
これ、つまらないものですが、どうぞ。
This may seem a bit uninteresting to you, but please have it. Well planned out. She gives her the souvenir.
あ、これはどうもご丁寧に。
Oh. This is very generous of you.
ここの寮母やってる相良美咲です。
I'm Sagata Misai, the landlady of this dormitory.
本当に、あいつの妹さん？
Hey, is she really that guy's sister? Just about anyone would doubt her.
はあ、管理人さんにもご迷惑をおかけしているようで、すみません。
He even bothers the manager here as well. I apologize.
こ
これは驚いたわね。
I'm quite surprised
あいつの妹さんがこんなに可愛いなんて。
that his sister would be this cute.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
管理人さんって若くて綺麗な人なんですね。驚いちゃいました。
You too. You seem quite young and beautiful. I'm surprised.
若くもないけどね。
Oh,
ありがと
I'm not really that young, but thanks.
う。で、そちらは？
And who's that? Miss Sae-san's eyes look behind me to Nagisa, who's standing there.
私ですか？
She reacts as though surprised.
古川渚と言います。ともやくんと同じ3年生です。
A third year, just like Tomoya-kun.
ともやくん？何よ、やけに親しげじゃない。
What's this? You two are pretty close. My heart skips a beat as I begin thinking how to explain this.
管理人さん、知らなかったんですか？
You
もう熱
didn't
々のお二人ですよ。
you didn't know yet, manager? Those two are already in love. Gah, even more Mei-chan's gone and blown our cover.
え？こいつの彼女？
Eh? So you're his girlfriend?
はい。
Please just lie.
ともやくんの彼女です。
Yes, I'm Tomoya-kun's girlfriend. You're too honest.
スノハラにこんな可愛らしい妹さんがいて、
For Sunohara to have such a cute
そ
sister,
して岡崎にこんな可愛らしい彼女。
and for Okazaki to have such a cute girlfriend.
世も末ったら妹さんと古川さんに悪いけどさ、
If it were the end of the world, it'd be bad for the sister and Furukawa-san, but
言わせて。世も末ね。
I'll say it. It's the end of the world. Exactly what does she think of me and Sunohara?
でもまあ、スノハラはいい反面教師といえばそうだし、
But I guess Sunohara can be a bad example which one can learn from.
岡崎もまあ、生活態度は最悪だけど、見てくれも性格も悪くはないしね。
Even Okazaki, well, the way he lives is the worst, but looking closely, his personality isn't all that bad.
と、これでフォローになったか？
And is there anything more beyond that?
多分、兄の方はフォローになってないかと。
I'm sure there's nothing more in terms of my brother.
そりゃあごめんなさいね。
Well, sorry about that.
いえ、いいんです。もう全部わかってたことでしたから。
No, not at all. Don't worry. I already know everything that's going on after all.
はあ、不憫な妹さん。
What a sad little sister.
何か困ったことあったら言ってね。あなたの力にはなってあげたいわ。
If you become troubled or anything, let me know. I'll want to be of as much help as I can.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much.
それでは、兄の部屋に行ってきます。
Well then, I'm off to my brother's room.
ああ、まあ汚いところだけど、ゆっくりしていってちょうだいな。
Yeah, but it's a bit dirty, though. But please do. Leaving Masai-san, we get to the front of Sunohara's room. Here. Knock knock. Mei-chan knocks on the door. Of course, there's no answer. Like I said, he's not here.
みたいですね。
Seems that way. She takes deep breaths a number of times while holding onto the doorknob. What kind of room is she imagining? Come on, you shouldn't keep doing that forever and just open it. Maybe something might just happen.
そんな部屋なんですか？
It's that sort of room?
今の、ともやくんの面白くない冗談です。
That was just a tasteless joke of Tomoya-kun.
騙されたらダメです。
You can't deceive other people. You're pretty good at realizing that.
わかります。いつも騙されてますから。
I know because you've always been mine. Though I think it's a problem if you didn't realize that it was a joke.
だって、めいちゃんだって本気で驚いてました。
That's why for Mei-chan, she was really surprised. I don't mean anything bad, but to be honest, being with Sunohara every day is bad.
またともやくん失礼なこと言ってます。い
You're being rude again, Tomoya-kun.
いんですよ、渚さん。
It's fine, Nagisa-san.
きっと想像通りでしょうから。
I'm sure it's exactly as I imagine it. Also, sorry for the other sounds you may be hearing in the microphone.
開けます。
I'm opening it. Preparing herself, she opens the door.
あー
She's staggering again. I'm used to this, so I'm fine.
男の人の部屋っぽくていいと思います。
I think this is what a guy's room is. I don't think Nagisa's words there reached Mei-chan at all. She held her head down for a while, then suddenly looks up.
窓開けてください。
Please open the window. I followed her orders as such.
私、布団畳みますから。
I'll clean up the bedding.
渚さん、雑誌まとめてくれますか？
Nagisa-san, please tidy up the magazines.
あ、はい。
We promptly begin to clean up the room. Nagisa and I help out, following her orders.
カビ、
Mold!
床焦げてるし。
The floor is burned! Stop bitching about every single thing.
洗濯機は外ですか？
Is the washing machine outside? Gathering all the clothes flung around, I asked. I think there's also a bathroom. I think there's also the bathroom. If it's dirty in there, the manager will clean it.
そんな、こんな量頼めません。
No way! I couldn't ask her to do that much. I couldn't see in front of me with the mountain of clothes that I was holding.
とてもしっかりした妹さんです。
You're such a hard-working sister. Nagisa, after gathering the magazines, walks over to me and gives that compliment. Seriously, as a bad example to learn from, that Sunohara is perfect.
ともやくん、また失礼なこと言ってます。
Tomoya-kun, you're being rude again.
メイちゃん、篠原さんのことを心配して、わざわざ田舎から出てきたんだと思います。
Especially since Mei-chan came from a rural area, she's worried about Sunohara-san. I wonder with that look of hers.
だったら、篠原さんのしっかりしたところもたくさん教えてあげて、安心させてあげましょう。
In that case, she has to be told a lot of things about Sunohara-san so she'll feel better.
それは、一番の親友である、ともやくんの役目です。
And that's your responsibility, Tomoya-kun, since you're his best friend. But you know, I can't find anything good about him.
そんなことないです。篠原さん、いいところたくさんあります。
Of course there are a lot of good things about Sunohara-san. Then you tell me.
私なんかより、ともやくんに言ってもらった方が、篠原さんも喜ぶと思います。
I think Sunohara-san would be more delighted for you to say it rather than me. Why?
それが友情です。
That's friendship. What?
それが友情です。
That's friendship. Sorry, could you say that one more time?
だから、それが友情です。
I said that's friendship. To think there'd be someone seriously repeating those stupid words. What do I have to hide? She's my girlfriend.
はい。
There is our friendship, but couldn't we at least comfort her instead?
どうしてですか？
Why? It seems that it'll be better if we do
で
that.
も、意味が変わって、
But the meaning will change. Come on, if you don't hurry, Mei-chan will come back, right?
ですけど、
Even then. Come on, just keep saying those words, okay?
はい。篠原さんにもいいところたくさんあります。
There's a lot of good things about Sunohara-san.
私なんかより、ともやくんに言ってもらった方が、篠原さんも喜ぶと思います。
I think Sunohara-san would be more delighted for Tomoya-kun to say it rather than me.
それが、せめてもの慰めです。
That's the least he can do. Yeah, like that. Mei-chan stood at the door dumbfounded.
の人は
So he's...
そんなにダメな人なんですか？
Is he really that bad of a person? She crumbles down there.
あ、いえ、違います。
No, not at
今
all.
のともやくんに言えって言われただけなんです。
That was something Tomoya-kun told me to say just now.
気を使ってもらわなくてもいいんです。
It would have been fine if you didn't try to cheer me up.
分かってましたから。
Because I already know.
ともやくん、
Nagisa gives me an angry glare.
ともやくんのせいです。ちゃんといいところ話してあげてください。
It's all your fault, Tomoya-kun. Hurry up and say something. She's telling me, unaware that she's also at fault, I think. Even so, I feel awkward around her, as she sits down in a disappointed mood. Nei-chan, there's a lot of good things about him. Come on, be happy.
ともやくん、それ悪いところばかりみたいです。
Tomoya-kun, that seems really bad, doesn't it? Yeah, sorry. I'm sure there's good things. Or not. Probably there's good things. No, I don't think it's like that either.
ともやくん、私、本当に怒ります。
I'm really angry right now. Your face is really scary, so please stop.
じゃあ、ちゃんと話してください。
Then tell her properly. Alright. You see, Nei-chan, he's been of help. He's let me stay in his room for quite a while. Since I'm a guest, if I tell him to get me some tea, he'll get angry but then get it afterwards. He's a good guy.
本当ですか？
Really? Yeah, really.
そうなんですか。岡崎さんはお友達なんですね。
Is that so? You're his friend, Okazaki-san? Yeah, I'm a friend.
口が悪いのはともやくんの癖です。
Tomoya-kun has a bad habit of having a filthy mouth.
はい。取り乱したりしてすみませんでした。
Yeah, sorry for being distracted there. Feeling calm again, she really is worried about Sunohara. We drink tea that we pour evenly between 3 cups for ourselves. We're not really leeching off him, are we? Well, I'll just indulge myself in this and keep quiet.
あの、はい、
The first one to open their mouth was Mei-chan.
なんでしょう。
Yes, what is it? Nagisa soon
正
answered.
直に言ってほしいんですけど。は
I'd like you to tell me the truth.
い。兄は元気にやっているでしょうか？
Is my brother doing well?
もちろんです。
Of course he is.
と言っても、私は知り合ったの最近です。
So, having said that, I've only recently met him.
ともやくんの方がうんと付き合い長いです。
Tomoya-kun's been with him for a long time. Nagisa's words come to me. He's healthy. Nothing wrong with that. But you should also know, he's left his club activities. That's why he's been lazy, not having anything to do.
ブラブラしてないです。
He's not lazy at all.
バスケ部の方たちと試合するために今頑張ってます。
He set up a match with the basketball team for us, so he's doing his best.
何ですかそれ？
What's that? For some reason, it became like that. What was the reason?
須野原さん、今しかないって思ってるんです。
I think for Sunohara-san, that's all he can do at the moment.
今しかやりたいことできないって。
It's something only he can do right now.
だから頑張ってるんです。
That's why he's doing his best. Nagisa's guessing about 98% of all of that. But Mei-chan took those words seriously, feeling relieved.
本当にバカなんだから。
He really is an idiot. She breathed, her facial expression loosening up. Seeing that, I felt I had something to say. Hey,
はい。
be my little sister. Mei-chan spit out the tea she was drinking.
どういう意味ですか？
What do you mean by that? Well, it's just that it's so envious that you're Sunohara's little sister.
私もです。
Me too.
私も メイちゃんみたいな妹欲しいです。
I also want Mei-chan as a little sister.
一人っ子でしたから。
I'm an only child, so that's
い
why.
ろいろとお話できます。お父さんやお母さんが忙しくてもお買い物二人で行けます。
We could talk about a lot of things, and my mom and dad are really busy, so we could go shopping, just the two of us.
とても楽しいと思います。
I think it'd be really fun.
そうですね。渚さんの妹ならなりたいです。
Indeed, I'd like to be a little sister, Nagisa-san.
本当ですか？
Really?
可愛いお姉ちゃんってのも悪くないですから。
I wouldn't have any problems having such a cute older sister after all.
照れてしまいます。
I'm so embarrassed. I have the first say, though.
お兄さんはうちの人で懲りてるので。
I'm already wary of having a brother. Is that so? Then, I guess it can't be helped. Nagisa, instead, you become my sister.
私がですか？
If you did that, I could slack off like Sunohara and not worry as you clean my place.
掃除なんて言ってくれたらやります。
I would clean if you told me to. A sister of mine would do so without being told to.
わかりました。勝手に掃除しておきます。
I see. Then I'll clean on my own. Are you pouting or something?
すねてなんかないです。
I'm not pouting. Was it because I wanted Mei-chan to be my sister?
違います。そんなことですねないです。
No, I wasn't pouting about anything.
妹なんかより彼女のままでいたいんですよ。きっと。
I think instead of a sister, I'm sure she'd rather stay your girlfriend.
大変ですね。こんな人彼氏で。
It's quite a problem for him to be your boyfriend.
あ、いえ。
Well, not really.
優しいところもあるので。
He's really kind, so...
付き合い始めたばっかりなんですよね。
You guys just started going out, right?
そうです。はい。
Yes, that's right. Hey, don't follow through with such small talk. You should also answer truthfully.
姉妹の醍醐味じゃないですか。邪魔しないでください。
Having sisters isn't the best thing out there, so please don't get in the way. I'm not in the way, I'm asking her as a boyfriend. I can't really bear it being embarrassing, you know?
確かに。
Indeed.
彼氏がいると本音も言えないですもんね。
With your boyfriend around, we wouldn't be able to talk about any secrets.
二人きりになったらたくさん話しましょ
But if it was just the two of us, we could talk about a lot of things.
う。はい。
When will the two of you be together alone?
今夜なんてどうですか？
How about tonight?
今夜ですか？
Tonight, you say?
眠たくなるまでじっくり。
Until we fall dead asleep. You know, you guys haven't decided a place to do this at.
あ、バレました？
Maybe it's no good?
うちは全然構わないです。
I don't mind it being at our house at all.
本当？
Really?
はい。
Mei-chan's eyes brighten up as she takes Nagisa's hand.
じゃあ布団並べて夜中までお話ししましょうね。
Then we'll set up the bedding and talk about a lot of things until midnight.
私11時には寝るようにしたいんですけど。
I have to sleep around 11 o'clock though.
そんなもったいない。こんな時ぐらい夜更かししないと。
No way, that's no good. You have to stay up longer than that. She shakes her hand up and down.
起きてられるでしょうか？
I wonder if I can stay awake. I didn't know what year these two were in at all. All of a sudden, the door opened up.
うわ、部屋間違えた。
Whoa, did I get the wrong room? Sunohara comes in holding onto a paper bag. No, you're right on.
岡崎。
お邪魔してます、篠原さん。
Sorry we barged in, Sunohara-san.
渚ちゃんともう一人は。
And the other one is Nagisa's friend. She's looking for a boyfriend. From where Sunohara stood, he couldn't see her face from the back, so the lie worked.
マジかよ
Serious?
ついてねえと思ったけど、こんな幸運なことが待っていようとは
I never thought such a lucky moment would arrive at all.
やっぱ
He skips in.
メイって言います。よろしくお願いします。
Hi, I'm May. Nice to meet you. Flying like that, he butts his head into the glass window.
あ、お兄ちゃん何してんの？
Geez, Oni-chan, what are you doing? Looks like he didn't really break there.
メイ、そっか。お前来るって言ってたっけ
I see. You said you'd come, didn't you?
うん。勝手に入って掃除しちゃった。
Yup, I barged in here and cleaned the place.
すごく汚かったんだからね。掃除ぐらいまめにしないとダメだよ。
It was really dirty here. You should at least, you should be at least hardworking and clean up, right?
そうか。それでこんなにも綺麗なんだな。
I see. And for this place to be so clean.
うん。
The contents of the paper bag Sunohara was holding were scattered all over the floor.
お菓子、
Can I? Mei-chan picks it up.
もらっていい？
Have this?
ああ。
なぎささん、後で一緒に食べよう。
Nagisa-san, let's eat this after.
はい、いただきます。
Yes, let's eat.
なんか、みんな仲いいよね。
Seems like everyone's getting along fine.
偶然お兄ちゃんの友達と知り合えたんだよ。
I bumped into your friends by chance, Oni-chan.
いろいろ話も聞けたし、よかった。
They told me a lot of things, so I'm glad.
いろいろ。
A lot of... Sunohara's eyes look my way, full of fear.
元気にやってるみたいだね。
Yeah, you seem pretty healthy.
Huh?
He's probably surprised at Mei-chan's words. I nonsensically gave him a thumbs up. With this, he should probably misunderstand what it meant.
試合頑張ってね。
Good luck with the match.
ああ、そのことね。
あさってまでいるつもりだから結構時間できちゃったかも。
I plan to be here until the day after tomorrow, so maybe we can spend some good time together. Stretching herself out, she walks away from Sunohara.
お前、それまでここに居座る気かよ。
And you plan to be here until then?
こんなところじゃ寝れないし。
No, not in this place.
とりあえず今晩はなぎささんのところに。
For tonight, I plan to be at Nagisa-san's.
いいんですよね。
Is that okay?
はい、全然構わないです。大歓迎です。
Yes, I don't mind at all. You're more than welcome. And this is actually why I really love Nagisa, because she reminds me so much of myself. Like, little story time with Lala here. Every time that I make a new friend, I'm always like, if you're ever in trouble with like your parents or whoever you live with, if you just don't want to go home, my doors are always open for you. That's just the kind of person that I am.
お前、相変わらずだな。
You're just as always.
まあ、なぎさちゃんさえ良ければ文句はないけどさ。
Well, if Nagisa-chan's fine with it, I don't have any complaints.
親の方は大丈夫なの？
Your parents fine with it?
はい、そのことについては自信あります。大丈夫です。
I believe they'll be fine with it. It should be alright. When did she hear from them? When did she hear that from them?
じゃあ、なぎさちゃん。
Then Nagisa-chan. He formally faces her way.
こいつ、よろしくお願いします。
Please take good care of her. Putting his hands on the table, he bows his head.
ただいまです。
I'm back! So Nagisa says as she enters the store. Furukawa Bakery was in the middle of baking.
おかえりなさい。
Welcome back! Sanai-san stopped, holding a large quantity of breads on a tray.
あら、お客さんですか？
Oh my, I guess?
はい。お父さんは。
Yes, where's Dad?
パンのお裾分けに行ってます。すぐ戻ってくると思いますよ。
He's gone off to get some more bread. I believe he'll be back soon.
それではここで待ちましょう。
Then we'll wait here. So Nagisa proposes. I guess she wants to begin talking with everyone around. Without restraining herself, Mei-chan approaches Sanai-san. She curiously looks at her face.
はい、綺麗ですね。
You're very pretty.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Sanai-san thanks her with a carefree smile.
アルバイトの方ですか？
Is this a part-time job?
いえ、ここの経営者です。
No, we own the store.
ということは、渚さんのお姉さん？
Which means you're Nagisa-san's older sister?
いえ、お母さんです。
No, she's my mom.
本当ですか？
Are you serious?
はい、本当です。
Yes, I am.
とてもお若く見えますね。
You look so young.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Looks like she flatters everyone no matter where she goes.
戻ったぞ。
I'm back. To that end, a voice as sharp as a Yakuza sword cuts through the atmosphere. Pops was standing behind me.
おかえりなさい。
Welcome back.
なんだ、また賑やかだな。
What? It's busy in here again.
お父さん、お母さん。
Mom, Dad.
お？改まってなんだ？ケツに残る傷跡の謎を教えてくれか？
What's with the serious talk? Are you gonna tell me about the scar that you have on your butt?
いえ、違います。
No, that's not it.
そんな傷あったんですか？
Eh? I have such a thing?
それは知らなかったです。
I never
今
knew.
夜、確かめてみます。
I'll check tonight.
自分一人で確かめられんのか？
You think you can check by yourself?
鏡使ったら大丈夫です。
If I use a mirror, it'll be fine.
まあ無理すんな。お父さんが見てやるから。
Well, don't force yourself. Dad will look for you.
お父さん、エッチです。お父さんになんて、もう見せられないです。
Dad, you're perverted. I wouldn't want you to see that at all.
アキオさんも嫌われたものですね。
I wouldn't want you to do that either, Akio-san.
ち、娘ってのはこれだからな。
That's why you're my daughter.
お母さんだったら、見せてもいいです。お母さんに確かめてほしいです。
If it's Mom, I can show her. I'd like for Mom to check it instead.
大丈夫ですよ、渚。
It's alright, Nagisa.
そんな傷、最初からありませんから。
There was never such a wound to begin with.
お父さん、また嘘つきました。
Dad, were you lying again?
これが俺なりのコミュニケーション不足の解消法さ。
This is my way of dealing with my poor communication skills.
でも、嘘は良くないです。
But lying's not good. Mei-chan and I stare in front of us, waiting for this idiotic conversation the family's holding to finish up.
仲いいですね。
They get along well. A bit too much. Without once looking at her, I get close to Nagisa and tap her shoulder. You should soon.
ともやくんにも見せないです。そろそろじゃないです。
I don't want to show you either, Tomoya-kun, and not any sooner. She seriously got the wrong idea.
俺様の娘のケツを拝もうなんざ10年早いわ。
You're 10 years too young to be asking to see my daughter's butt. Stop with the butt thing, or stop with the butt talking already.
Huh?
Come on, Nagisa, you have to introduce Mei-chan.
そうでした。
Oh, that's it.
すみません、メイちゃん。
I'm sorry, Mei-chan.
いえ、全然気にしてませんから。
No, I don't really mind at all.
こちら、スノハラメイちゃんと言いまして、ともやくんのお友達の、その妹さんなんです。
This is Sunohara Mei-chan, Tomoya-kun's friend's younger sister.
スノハラメイと申します。よろしくお願いします。
I'm Sunohara Mei. Nice to meet you. Mei-chan deeply bows.
早苗です。こちらこそよろしくお願いしますね。
I'm Sanai. Nice to meet you as well.
秋代だ。ここいらじゃ俺の右に出る男前はいねえ。
I'm Akio. There's no one else here who's more handsome than I.
嘘です。
That's a lie.
嘘なもんか。なら俺より男前を連れてきやがれ。
Am I lying? Then find someone more handsome than me.
はい。
Okay. Nagisa pulls in my arm.
ともやくんの方がお父さんなんかより何倍もかっこいいです。
Tomoya-kun's twice as handsome as you are, Dad. They're fighting like kids.
ジェラシー俺も娘からかっこいいって言われて
I want my daughter to say I'm cool too.
秋代さん、私は秋代さんのことかっこいいと思ってますよ。
I think you're cool, Akio-san.
おう、さなえ。俺の良さが分かってくれるのはてめえだけだ。
Yes, and you're the only one who knows how good I am.
結婚してよかったぜ。
I'm glad I married you.
私もです。
So am I.
でも実際、お父さんもかっこいいですよ。奥さんとお似合いです。
The truth is, the father's pretty cool. You match well with your wife.
君、いい子だね。どれ、小遣い10万ぐらいやろう。
You're a pretty good kid. Here, have about 10,000 yen for change.
お父さん。
Dad?
ああ、悪い。あーっと気持ちよくなって、思わず大盤振る舞いになっちまった。
Yeah, sorry. I was sighing as if I really felt like having a big feast all of a sudden.
100円な。
Here's 100 yen. What a big difference.
いりません。
I don't want it.
なんだよ、取っとけよ。
What? Just take it.
それよりも、お願いがあるんです。
Besides that, I have a request.
ん
あ、そうでした。
Oh
お願い
yeah,
があります。
about that. How many times have they been interrupted now? We're finally getting back on topic. But though there's no way of knowing whether they'll agree to it, we have no choice but to tell them anyway.
なんだどうした
So what is
めい
it?
ちゃん、家に泊めてあげてもいいですか？
Is it okay for Mei-chan to stay over tonight?
ダメだ。
Nope.
う
An unexpected answer.
どうしてですか？
Why not?
お前が悪いんだ。
I'm sorry to say,
お
but
前がお父さんのことかっこいいって言ってくれないから。
unless you tell your dad how cool he is. That's so damn simple.
はいはい。秋代さんの冗談は置いといて、上がってもらってください。
Yes, yes, ignore Akio-san's joke. She can stay over.
いいんですか？
Really?
もちろんです。大歓迎です。
Of course. We'll give a warm welcome.
よかったです。
I'm glad.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
それでは、まだ私たち、後片付けが残ってますので。
Well then, we still have things we need to clean up.
いえ、邪魔してすみませんでした。
Okay, I'll try not to get in the way.
とっとと済ませちまうか。
Let's hurry and clean this place up. Pops heads inside. Well, I'll be heading home.
ともやくん、帰っちゃうんですか？
Tomoya-kun, you're going?
めいちゃんの歓迎会、出て行ってください。
Please give Mei-chan a welcoming party. So now you're putting together a welcoming party? Nah, it's fine. Later.
ともやくん、
Hmm?
明日も来てくれますか？
Will you be coming tomorrow? Yeah. I feel a little relieved. The first break I've had since going out with Nagisa. I thought that it probably wouldn't be bad to kill some time with Sunohara. Relieved, I exit the Furukawa's home. Oh man, I would have stayed. Oh. But this is where we are gonna end the episode. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to become part of the legacy today. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye!